just about halfway through the season, and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you talk about a home field advantage, you have to consider Kinnick Stadium. The fans are right on top of the action. They are on top of the opponent's sideline, making it one of the most difficult places to play in all of college sports. Named after Niall Kinnick, a war hero, the beautiful wave to the Cancer Children's Hospital. This is one of the most iconic spots to watch a college football game in the country. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Oh, God.
The Nittany Lions headed toward
Man. This Central versus Central. Goddamn, if anything, he's north. He's further north than me.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What is that phone? Hey, what the fuck? Halfback direct. Told you.
It's a fumble.
Give me that shit.
Falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, that's not the start this offense wanted. Your starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have a big game. They need him to get his confidence going, and that last play isn't going to do that.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he runs it in for the score.
Even Del Rey?
Penn State.
Port St. Lucie? Port St. Lucie County down. That's what? An hour from Palm Beach? No, not even an hour.
But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Boy, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
So if that's the case, then what is Jacksonville? That must be, what, Vermont and Maine? Is Jacksonville or Pensacola must be Canada?
The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers.
I just want to win, brother.
They turn it into points.
I want to win, Mr. Cleve.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive.
Shut up,
right
Enzo.
here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Zoe, baby, can you come give me kisses? I need good luck kisses, baby. Shut up, Enzo. Thank you, baby boy. What are you guys doing?
Coloring.
You doing what?
Coloring.
Coloring? All right.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the kneel, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Back to pass.
Ooh, good
Got his
play.
man.
Okay, I shouldn't have went for the
They
hit
made
stick.
the stop, trying
Good
to pick
play,
up just a little
Twin.
bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route.
I would
Knows
say
when to throw,
Actionville.
pulls the trigger for the easy.
So you just got all the answers,
Probably
huh?
the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
What's this gonna be? Angle screen 23?
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers.
I know he hate that.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held
Oh,
on.
for dang.
Coaches look at this stat
That boy tried to do my stop play. I don't be trying to do that, boy. You know I'm king of comeback.
Being in position and making plays, and that's
Y'all saw that?
exactly
Y'all
what
see
he did.
that? How my
The
defensive
right
tackle just
spot,
stopped?
breaking on the
Let me
football,
clip that.
Being physical, setting the
Defensive
tone
tackle
in
had him
this
dead to right and just stopped.
And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away.
I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna
They'll
send
have
it
to
in
punt
there.
for the first time this afternoon.
EA be trying to hold me, bro. Look at that tour, that player right there.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a
The one
lot of
related
him
to
in
that Miami
loss
clip,
last
bro.
week.
Something is
Only called
wrong
on
with
twice.
this right now. My shit is, oh, it must be laggy versus
Found a
him.
little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the left. Stopped after a gain of
That's
3.
okay. I
It'll be
steal
2nd
everybody
and
plays
7.
too.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back.
We a bunch of
10,
state
15
play
times
stealing
a game. Make the
motherfuckers.
defense tackle them, wear them out.
That is
Sometimes
okay
these
with
3
me.
and 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Why
just
is you in
because
so
the
much
body blow.
competition with me? I can't help it. Uh-oh.
After the
Amber
3-yard
gang, Rick's
pickup, they come
gang,
to the
y'all
line,
know what it
2nd and
is.
7. Give running right. It's and they're able to make the tackle.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on 3rd down. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Oh, Lord. It's a glitch now. Oh, God.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Baby, I
Nice job by
like
the
your
quarterback.
stop.
Pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage.
Steps on your ways, front ways, back ways. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. And I pray that I got the one piece. I pray. All right, y'all. Mike, tell me what I got to do to beat your brother, man.
Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
Tell me what he like to do.
on inside. It's Hansen. Pick up
That's right, I need a one down.
And the Nittany Lions in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Of
They'll knock
course.
him down for a loss of a couple.
Stupid.
You know, defensively, you live by the
Don't
blitz,
say
you
it
die
all.
by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Okay, we got Carl and Texas Tech about to stop off, y'all. Lil Dip and Carl.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Looking to throw. Working that left side now.
Boy.
Bulldozes his way through. He'll be stopped.
That's why
at the
I ain't no
6-yard
man.
line. Good job picking up yardage
Yeah.
after the catch.
One more time,
Nice
I
is to have
go.
such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him. And you just
Oh,
get it
welcome
him.
to the
He does
party,
rest of
Chad.
it. That's
Me and,
why they do this.
what's his
they make sure
name?
they have a chart that they get
Me and
this
Will
guy
been
the
doing
football
that, man.
in space
That old,
in
bro. We've been
different
doing that
ways.
last
You see
year, bro.
Waddle
God damn, bro.
juicing
Catch up, bro.
after the catch,
That shit
making
old,
his
bro.
quarterback look great.
That been my shit, bro. That been my shit since 25, dude. And a lot of my plays I got, bit. I can show y'all clips from 25. I've been doing them things, dude. You feel me, Doc? Okay. Okay. Doc feel me, bitch.
Back to throw. It's Beck.
Come
Looking
on.
to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the
Yeah, they
touchdown.
would say that because they some
And this
nigga
offense
dog,
shows they
bro.
will be aggressive.
You
On
feel
first
me?
and
They
goal,
some
they get the
nigga dog,
completion.
bro.
Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
It is a big spot. No, it ain't. Trips have that screen I did.
Fellas line up
That's
in a
definitely
goal
not
line
new.
defense.
Wire, Panther Fire. I got clips.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
And you definitely want to make the quarterback
Wire,
comfortable.
Panther Fire.
I like how the defense does it here. Gets him moving outside the pocket, but I also like the play by the QB. It's 2nd down, man. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down. You're still in a good position to get points.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. They'll run it with James Peoples. And he's in.
That's right.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh yeah, F Twins weak. Yes. You're right. F Twins is old. My nephew used to kill me and Captain Dooney that's in here. Bro, my nephew used to kill F Twins on 25, bro, over and over and over. But yeah, F Twins week is new.
One more on their score.
I was playing against, was it New Mexico
So they
State?
take advantage
I
of
was playing against a small,
position
I
and
forgot
move
who I was playing
46
against that had that.
And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Man, we supposed to be in a PlayStation party right now, bro. Everybody in this bit, you feel me? But some of y'all want to get on Xbox.
And he'll
Hey, what I said, hey.
Start at the 25.
I said the same thing, and I said we all be stealing. Everybody know I be stealing. Hey, the best people to steal from is the computer, I promise, bro. Play random computer teams, you be like, God damn, what play was that? Not the big schools. You got to play against them little schools. That be where the good stuff at. All right.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
you're playing
Sometimes
against a
where I
defense of
go,
this
higher
caliber, you're going
power
to have
taking a
some sort of
hold
balance, right?
on
You
me.
can't just drop
And you
back and
don't
throw it every single play.
bounce.
Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Grips on their wings, way back when, you know that I'm playing speechless. Even when I'm away. OT. This is usually an angle screen or a halfback direct.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He sacked this defense all over him.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
This could be angle screen to 28.
On third
Nope.
and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh,
Got him downfield. And that's not
that was 30 and 22. I was tripping.
meters away from moving the chains.
The
We've come to
fuck?
the end of the quarter,
What am
and
I
it's Penn State
doing?
on top. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far.
Damn, I'm
Now the
tripping.
challenge here, they've taken a
I didn't know that was
bunch, but they
third quarter.
can't
I mean, I didn't know that was third
get it
down.
Start of the second.
Brother, you done tried this shit a few times, brother.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They'll run for it. It's Walton. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Goodness gracious, I don't know if that head coach is gutsy or crazy.
Probably both. Maybe both. A lot of coaches are. But the analytics do say you should go for it more on fourth down than conventional
Man,
wisdom.
oh yeah, all right, yeah, I can do that.
Your own 20.
I was about to say something crazy, but no, I done been to a children's hospital, bro. That's the saddest place
Right
on
back
earth.
to the well.
Ain't no place in the world sad. If y'all never been to a children's hospital, just go and volunteer, bro. It is sad. Ain't no smiling in that thing, boy. Except when you're trying to make kids happy.
This season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play.
God, it's
They've had some
sad.
bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured.
No,
And
no,
now
go
is
the other
time
way, you
in this
fucking
game right
fuck.
here that you can turn it around by
That's just
getting
miss a line right
It's
there.
hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many
Third and
times.
22. I give up third and
We've had
22.
some
Fucking
setbacks.
off.
Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked
Talking
about
to
this
y'all.
season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations.
What we got?
Can't
Wing
control
slot?
finishing
Wing slot. Wing slot. What could be wing slot? Wing slot.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Hand off.
Yep, ran right into me.
Left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about
Single
run
back wing
blitzes.
slot.
This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him.
Man, the fakeness.
Running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
Yeah, defense
Gosh,
has to
that
be
was
careful
weak.
with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
No, what the fuck is going on?
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh, I knew it was going there.
Bring up 4th down.
It was like a
Well, nice
stutter that
job
he
by the
was
defense.
doing.
They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting
Gotta punt that. You ain't at the 25
throws over
yet.
the middle of
You gotta
the
punt a
field,
field
knowing
goal.
They can break on these passes.
Not at the
and
25
maybe
yet.
pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a
Right? It's the
turnover.
25. Help. Help me, please. Don't he got a punt? Or am I tripping? Oh yeah, he down. I forgot. Yeah. My bad.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity.
Texas Tech and Nebraska tied up, y'all.
That's why I don't want ready to start the drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far,
Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll start on the ground with people.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Gotta hurry up and call something.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And
he shared that fast as hell.
At the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight
Hey, baby butt.
They stuffed both. And that was a big key.
I can't hear you. What do you say?
They want to set up 3rd and long situations.
I don't know, baby butt.
Now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Yes, baby butt.
Man makes the grab.
What's wrong?
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense.
You say what?
3rd down, you're blitzing. You're
Yeah, I can tell you have been. Look at them, baby.
Give this offensive line,
They look cute to
They were
shred.
able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that 1st down.
Okay, well, tell Gianna Daddy said stop doing that.
1st and 10.
Tell Gianna I'll punch her in the face, okay? All right, baby.
They'll give it to people. Turning it on.
Woo!
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
What up? What up?
And I like
What
the
up?
thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Defense in press coverage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Everybody run the blitz.
They'll try it over the left side.
Everybody run that double blitz, watch. If I could show, I bet that's that double blitz. Everybody runs that.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Beck.
What the
He
fuck?
misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts.
Yep, the same blitz. Everybody runs that.
When I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Penn State. Made the grab.
Everybody runs that. Why?
Points on the board. No
Nickel wide.
for these guys.
Blitz linebackers play man.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. He's brought down.
Man, this is a rivalry game. This is Iowa State versus Iowa because this team is full of Iowa State players.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Diaz.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Great awareness, picks up the first down and slides at the exact right moment. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That's reeled in. It's Howard. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. There's a crease. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moulton. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Iowa spends his second time out here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now.
Yes,
They
baby.
might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. And he missed it. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Wallace. At midfield, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. The 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 28-0. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at LSU taking on the number 15 team, the Missouri Tigers. And it's LSU getting a banner day from their stars on the road to pick up victories away from home. That's the mark of a focused team.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 and the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
The outcome today brings them to 4-1 on the season. That is a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Trying to set the tone with the run. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. Makes the catch, and he's free. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Here's a gift to Peoples. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. The play action fake. Finds the tight end. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They'll dial up the run on first.
Yes, what?
And a good solid
Yes,
pickup
baby
before
boy.
the defense cuts him down.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
The defense
Clock it.
knew coming into this
Okay,
game
white boy
that
said clock it.
Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point was good. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario for the offense.
We're
The
just
good news
trying
is
stuff
they
now. What the
recovered
f was
fumble. The
that?
bad news is it was in their own end for a safety.
No fair catches here, looking for room.
Oh, that's a die. That's a die.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. On the run, it's Wallace. Still running at the 40. Turns on the Jets.
Goddamn, that white boy fast.
He is in. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Hey, that white boy almost caught me. You saw that?
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball.
Chris Wallaby used to be my ish.
To get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Kamari again. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
No. Why do y'all do that?
You usually meet the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Ooh.
Get it out on the screen. And
That was a great play.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Defenses understand I got to take away my
Our
throwing
defensive
lanes.
end was
and
just
they
there,
react
but
to
that was
running back.
a
What
good
does the QB
play.
do? Checks the ball down, thinks his running back can make the play in space. The defense says absolutely not. Breaks on the football, gets him down on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And if you're the head coach, you are absolutely loving this. You're up big on the scoreboard because your defense keeps getting takeaways. And on offense, in sudden change situations, you're turning it into touchdowns. That right there, phenomenal job. Great decision by the quarterback. He finds his open man. They connect. Everything going their way, David.
And I love when they stay aggressive after a turnover. That is the #1 thing we're always yelling in the huddle as a defense. Sudden change, sudden change. They want to capitalize on the momentum, and they did. They stayed aggressive, continuing to add to...
Oh, what vision. Can they catch it? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys...
Bruh, I swear to God, I had my head down. And all I heard was, oh, he can go.
Crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. And you see
Him need some milk.
Boom, he's gone.
Hey, Maya, Gianna, can you guys go upstairs and find Daddy AirPods, please? Please, baby butt.
Coming out with it.
I don't have AirPods in my ear, baby. This is just headphones. Oh, my God. These are just headphones. These are not AirPods.
And where are they?
I think they're in the bathroom.
Okay, in your room?
Bruh, he should win the Heisman. If kickoff returns counted, I think I got 3 kickoff returns with him and like 2 punt returns. He should win the Heisman.
Return it to the other.
you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight
fuck out of me.
adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Kamari again. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. On the move, it's Phillips. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback may change this route. Handoff from Alton. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. And they make the tackle now before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Here we go. Ready.
He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To Malton. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Kamari again. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. That catch would have given him the first down, but just a smidgen out of bounds, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Gonna run it. It's Hansen. Makes it past the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Finds a little space. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quick completion on the out route. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And the Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Jet. Go.
From the red zone, it's Hansen. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Blue 22, blue 22. Shift. Hey, take it. 89-19 fireball. 89-19 fireball. Go.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Black 14. Black 14. Here we go. Go.
The give to the single back. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Let it go.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes from looking downfield. He kept reading the coverage, located a receiver, and picked up a huge chunk play.
And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
He might want another play. They'll go to the air. They get to him as he throws. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Q. Sweet. Bubba. Flash. Go.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Here we go. Ready. Slide. Level up. Q. Ready, go.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.